Good morning, everybody. I just got the call from Glenn. He's got the C8 center exhaust for the Stingray all set up, ready to rock and roll this morning. We're gonna go over there and have a chance to listen to it and see how it looks when it's been all put together. Here I am back at Glenn's house. Gonna go over the C8 Stingray here with the Z06 exhaust. It's looking beautiful, as you can see. We're gonna have a startup finally too, so this could be interesting. All right, here we go. So yeah, it's looking really nice. So how are you doing today, Glenn?
Fantastic. I saw your video. Looks like you get lots of interest in it. And I know your viewers want to know where a lot of the stuff in this car came from. So I've made you a list for your viewers. Anything on the car that you like it and want to know where it's from, I'm going to hand a list to you for your own website. But I'll go over the car quickly because people are asking. So start off at the very front of the car. The extra large splitter that sticks out a fair bit. And the duckbill on the rear hatch. That's from RacingSportConcepts.com.
Okay, so what were you saying on the back here?
Yeah, the back duckbill,
yeah,
to the front. So that's from the same company.
Okay.
The side extender, you keep this as your original. It's this long extended piece that comes from another company called StreetHunterDesigns.com. The side skirts, the lower side, wingless side skirts, is QuintenRacing.com, sorry. And of course, we talk about the stance rims on the car, and people talk about the back decal. Will it fit a Stingray? Absolutely. It's a GM decal. It has to be bought from GM for the Z06. And it has to be trimmed on the bottom, not the top, because you want to line up with the upper graphics. And I actually have a template for this if somebody needs it. But you do trim the bottom off. That's why you don't see this little black lines missing across the bottom. And of course, the LeMans Edition exhaust. Now I've got it roughed in all the balances, and I'm taking it back off for a final coat of paint. So this is a piece that goes in. You'll see a slight gap, it's just sitting loose. This balance goes around the exhaust, and then the opposite side, they're gonna come back off for a final coat of paint. So I didn't want to put them on and have to reassemble it again.
No, that looks
they're just
great.
fitting for now. And of course, we talked about the X-brace up in the engine bay.
Yeah.
The X-brace.
Yeah, people are asking about that.
FlowerSlayer on eBay is the vendor. He's out of Indiana. If you just go on eBay for C8 chassis brace, you'll see this. It'll pop up. It's about 300 and change. You can order direct from the guy. Usually takes about a week and he'll get it to you. It's all made out of carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Easily install. And another thing in this car, if people want to do some cover up of their factory paint and they don't want to repaint the car, you and I bought this, you've done it yourself. Colorwrap.com makes a vinyl. That's what's down here.
Colorwrap.com.
This vinyl will match your paint exactly if you give them the paint coat. When we open the door, you'll see it better, but that is exact. It'll have the fleck in it and everything. It's actually a vinyl wrap, but it's for anybody who doesn't want to repaint the car. You want it to cover a mirror, want to cover your skirts, you can buy this. It's cheaper than paint. And
Yeah, that matches up really nice.
Yep, and you can remove it.
Actually, that's what I have on my C8 too. With the accelerate yellow, I have this part here wrapped.
Yeah, I
with
do
the
have
same
the
wrap
intake screens.
up front here.
Yeah. The intake screens are two different types. I recommend the ones you have. I do have those ones in there. These are made out of ABS plastic.
You can see them.
They're very thick plastic.
Yeah,
Buy the more expensive ones because they're real brutal to get them in.
Were they?
Yeah, the ones you bought are much easier, more friendly, but they're also twice the price. These, because of the intercoolers, you gotta be very careful you don't scratch your paint trying to get them in there. You gotta bend them and manipulate them and form them to fit in there. And I'd suggest buy the other ones because, and I have a website for that, just as the guys can find it out. And of course, the racing stripe with the hood match another one in the back.
Yeah, I'll put the list of the stuff in the video below here.
Sure. So if anything, you want to see what's been done with it, you'll have a complete list of all my parts, where to buy them from. They can check it out themselves. They can decide if it's for them. If they do, they can look them up and buy them direct. And I'll actually give you my email address. If anybody wants to talk about the car, I'm more than welcome to talk about my car through my email.
Oh, that's great.
So, anyways, you want to hear this thing?
Yeah.
It's going to be a little loud in the garage because We're in a garage. We open one door anyways. You want it outside?
Yeah, I might as well, right? I love that red mess. We'll get in here and get it cold start up. There you have it, guys. You get to hear the sound. It sounds amazing.
Now she's coming off fast idle. She's got a nice idle to her.
Yeah. Nice rumble. As you can see, the tips are pointed up at a little bit of an angle.
They are. That's part of his design trademark. He tells them up a little bit.
What do you guys think of that? Do a quick walk around here while we're out here. Too bad the sun wasn't out today, Glenn.
I know, but unfortunately it's still winter. At least I got a chance to fire it for you. You can see it.
Yeah, no, this is awesome.
And like I say, I will finish up that back end.
I know.
And repaint them one more time, then I'll do a final assembly on them. That gives you an idea how it's supposed to look.
I know a lot of the audience were waiting for this video to hear the sound of it.
It's got a nice sound. It's not overly obnoxious, but it definitely wakes up the V8.
Right.
It does make it sound good.
Maybe we can get you to do a few revs, maybe?
Sure.
Got a good position here so I'm not losing my eardrums. Yeah, she has some volume to her.
And this is in the track edition. This is the street edition.
Right, so the track edition would be louder.
It'd be louder. And it's also, they don't recommend it because it's technically not a legal system for the car. It's for guys that want to track the car.
Right,
You
for
can
the
buy
track
it,
edition.
You can buy an MPP add-on to this if you want to quieten it down. You can actually add an MPP to my system. You simply change out a couple of the clamps, and they actually see some extra piping for it. So I can upgrade to MPP if I want. See, now when she idles, she's just got a
Yeah.
nice idle to her.
Yeah. I like how the tips are pointed up, actually. Just a slight angle.
I'll bring her back in, you get some more pictures inside.
Sure.
Put the nice lights on.
Well, that was it. So what do you guys think about the LeMans Edition C8 exhaust? I think I like it, and I love the looks of it. Give me your opinion on what do you think of the angle, how it's angled up a little bit. Do you like it or no? Yeah, Glenn, looks beautiful.
It's all ready for the spring. Let's close the door and keep some heat in it. I have to do a little trimming on it.
Okay.
to make these fit. These are actually the ones I had in the car before with a stock rear end. So because this thing's a little thicker and it goes over top of the old piece, I gotta cut it out, make it fit. I'm gonna put one on either side. Then the two center ones I have left over, you had interest in them, we can put them on your car and they'll fit up in the center section.
Yeah.
So I gotta modify these, and I'm gonna black these to a satin finish to match this balance. There's a bracket system that goes in here that pulls this up a little bit, but I haven't installed it because I gotta take it all back off, do a final sand and do a final paint. So, but I'm very happy with the system. I like the fit and the finish. The sounds to me is just right, but you don't want it any louder, I don't think.
No, like you said, if you want it louder, you could get the track exhaust.
Yeah, you can, but they don't recommend track exhaust for street use. You can put it on the car by all means, but it's gonna draw a lot more attention to the car, and quite frankly, the car gets enough attention as it is. So,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
so that's my next little thing, is gonna make these diffuser fins that I had in the car and modify and make them fit that back in. I'm just saying, this particular exhaust, if you go on the LeMans Edition website, they do have a video of the exhaust on the company car, and there is no drone on this system whatsoever, which is nice. It's just a nice low rumble when it's cruising down the street. Of course, when you step on it, you're gonna hear the benefit of the full open exhaust.
So I'll put all of his upgrades description below. And if you have any questions, Glenn's gonna give you his email and you can shoot him a question, he'll answer it.
Good enough.
You got you want to tell them your email?
Sure. Z512017@hotmail.com.
Okay. So if you have any questions for Glenn, shoot him an email. And till next time, Great White North Corvette.